What's up, everybody? It's producer Kyle. How's it going? This is weird. It's Saturday. I'm at home. I don't know what I'm doing at home. Well, I know why I'm at home, but it's like it feels weird being at home on a Saturday because, I'm always at an event or a convention or something. So, I don't know what I'm doing. Jay should be coming in a second, I think. I don't know. We'll see. But I have some boxes that were mailed to me, and I forgot what's in them. So we're gonna open them. It's still there, TJ. It doesn't hurt. It's not bad. We'll see when I go to the doctor this week how it actually is, but I feel good about it. So that's all that matters at the moment, I guess. But anyway, I have a couple boxes that I forgot I bought, and so we're gonna open them and see what's in them. Because as you guys know, or if you were watching Nancy's show last night, you learned I buy stuff and then I forget I bought it. So when these boxes show up, it's like Christmas. It's really a problem for me. So we'll start with the smaller one. I'm gonna cut it open here. So say hey when you get here. What are you guys doing on your Saturday other than watching me open my mail, essentially? As I try not to cut myself with a razor knife. My nephew's coming later, so that will be fun. But not being able to run around with him is going to be like less fun. Let's see. Oh no, it's taped inside the box. Ah, that was loud. I have to turn my speakers down because when Jay popped in here, it almost gave me a stroke. So, okay, we're opening the first box. It is opened, but the whatever's in it is taped inside the box, and I do not remember what it is because, as we discussed last night on Nancy's show, I buy things and then I forget.
Yeah.
So it's like Christmas. Oh crap! Okay. Okay, it says there's a note. It says Kyle, thanks for setting me up with interviews to help out returned. I had a great time on SketchUp. I'm happy to send you this totally radical turtles cover signed Jason Strutz.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, let me open it because something weird is happening.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't feel like just a regular turtles cover. Feels like something is strange. Okay, so what it looks like. Oh, okay. Here's what he did. He did a print of it, like a scan. And then here is the actual cover.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. What up, Nick? Yes, here is the actual cover that Jason drew on the show. And then here, and I don't remember, I think I asked him to do this, but I honestly don't remember why I asked him to do this. Um, is like a scan image of it.
Huh.
Yeah. Hmm. But it's super dope. And I'll be honest, the note means as much to me as anything in the box. So that is cool. Go check out the returned on the internet, guys.
Yeah.
All right. This next box is from Nowhere Entertainment. So that's Matthias.
Mm.
Again, I really don't remember what's in here. I think it's some free planets, but I don't know what else is in here because it's too big of a box just for some free planets. So, all right. My favorite thing to get when I get these boxes is this. You guys have no idea how valuable this stuff is when I'm shipping out your things you buy from live sales. Like, this stuff is crazy expensive. Like, buying packing material costs almost as much as shipping the books themselves. So Matthias has done a really good job of like, there's a piece of cardboard and then all the books are taped to it. So to keep the books safe, like they do a really good job. It looks like the packing is crazy good.
Yeah.
Which I like. And oh, nice. It's like green painter's tape. So instead of having to cut it off like I'm a maniac, I could just peel it. I had a meeting today, since there's not a whole lot of people watching, I'll talk about it. I had a meeting today with somebody who is likely going to be replacing Kyle and Jay's Q&A here in the near future.
Oh,
Yeah. That's not to say we won't still do it. We just do it at a different time or something. Or maybe not. We'll see. Okay. Oh, great. Now the books are taped together. Hold on. Very cautious with the razor knife to not hurt the books. Okay. So I don't know what's in these. I'm just going to hold them up to the camera and we're going to discover them together. Free Planet #1A cover. I probably should make sure these aren't Free Planet #1A covers, all of them. Because, okay, no. Sweet. Okay. I have another A cover. And then 1, 2, 3 Free Planet #1B covers. Aubrey Sitterson, Jed Doherty. Really fun, really good series. I really like the series. The thing about Free Planet is that you really can't read it digital because of the way the art is made. Like, there are times where you literally have to spin the book around to be able to understand the art, to be able to follow the art. So shout out to that. Then here's the next little bundle: cardboard, green painter's tape. Did you read Free Planet, Jay?
No, I haven't yet.
I may have to send you one of those in my shipment that I have for you.
Awesome.
This one is bagged up a little different. So I don't know what the deal is with this. This is an interesting little conundrum. I don't know what they were doing. Again, I don't know what's in here. So I don't know why it's bagged this way.
I love the shirt, by the way.
Yeah, shut up, Oat. Oh, one of these is in a top loader. That's why. Shout out top loaders. I've got a ton of them that I need to like clean up so I can reuse them. But shout out top loaders. I don't know if I paid them for a top loader. Okay. Oh, I know what's in here. Okay. So then this is Dark Regards #1, the homage variant. This is the 1 in 50 Free Planet #1. I haven't looked, TJ, to be real honest. Then I got one of these. Picked one of these up because when Jay and I first saw it, we both kind of freaked out about it. And then I thought, well, gee, it's kind of a dick move to buy one, so I bought one for Jay.
Oh, yes.
So that's the Bilquist LV cover of Supergirl #1.
So good.
So I got one for you, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to hunt one, but I got one. Shout out to Joel Elad for getting us the second one.
Nice.
Yeah, so that Jay could have one. All right, next bundle.
Oh.
Again, no idea. Like, none. And this isn't just an ADHD thing. This is a I buy so many comics thing I can't keep it straight.
Yeah.
Because like if you guys I would show you, but it's kind of a mess. The project stack I brought home to work on while I'm laid up is 4 shorts plus a box of stuff to ship out that I'm working on shipping out as I can move around to ship it out. Okay.
See, it's always more fun though to unbox stuff when you don't remember what it is.
Oh god. Well, I mean, you know this about me. I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
That's true. That's true.
I know what I had for lunch. Wait, no. What did I have for lunch? I don't remember what I had for lunch either, and that was only an hour and a half ago. So, you know, my brain works about as well as a sieve at stopping the rain.
Mm.
You know. Okay. Let's see. Doom. Oh, this is the Nowhere Comics and Games Fathom #1 exclusive. I got a couple copies of that. Oh, okay, okay. This is the Sky High Comics exclusive Eternal Warrior. Wrath of the Eternal Warrior #1. Mm-hmm. Sky High Comics, SoCal Comics and Games. Joint exclusive. Oh, yeah. Hey, who is that guy?
Oh. Oh,
Nice.
that's awesome.
Yeah. Sweet. I have from Valiant Entertainment. I have 1, 2, 3 copies of this. This is the. Got it. This is a signing tour exclusive variant of Eric and Woody Henderson's. I don't think that's really his name. Oh, okay. Christopher Hastings, Ryan Brown, Ruth Redmond, Quantum and Woody.
Nice. Oh, underrated. Underrated characters, man.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Jed McKay. This must be another. Yeah, this is another exclusive to Nowhere. I'm sure. Magic the Gathering #1.
Nice. Oh.
It just keeps getting better as I dig deeper here.
Yeah.
Image. Joe Madureira. Battle Chasers.
Ooh.
Image or not image. Exclusive for Nowhere. From Vault Comics. This is Andrea Moody art in this book. This is not an Andrea Moody cover. I don't know who did this cover. Farscape #1. Fearscape #1. Sorry. I was just watching Farscape. Fearscape #1. And then a book that I really, really dug. And Jay and I both really liked it. This is the exclusive Francisco Francavilla variant that was done probably for Nowhere, I would imagine. I don't know. He didn't write me notes. But this is Breakout #1 by Zach Kaplan.
Oh, yeah.
So then I have one more bundle left. And again, I forgot I ordered those completely for entirely. And I'm relatively sure that I maybe didn't order them. He just like we were talking about. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have any of those. I don't really know what the deal was. I hope I paid for them. I know we did a pretty big comic swap, so maybe I paid for them. Okay, last bundle. Again, I don't know what any of these are, and they're taped together again. So, bing. Looks like a blank. I bet I know what these are. I bet these are my Free Planet blanks.
Oh.
Yep, they're all Free Planet blanks. All 5 Free Planet blanks. So this is the last of this pack. Last of this stack. So that was my little unboxing. Like, I didn't have a ton to unbox. I knew I wouldn't be here very long, like 15 minutes or so. But I thought I'd come on and let everybody know signs of life. Like, I'm
Yeah.
alive. I'm feeling well. Like, surgery went really well. I'm only going to be laid up a couple of weeks probably, as opposed to like 4 to 6, 6 to 8. You know, I'm not in an episode of Shorzy. I'm not the most 4 to 6 you person you know. If you get that reference, I can push. So we're not worried about that. Jay's the only one getting that reference, I'm sure. But shout out to Matthias for shipping this all out. Oh, man. One of them signed.
Oh, nice.
Were the others signed? Hold on. Fearscape does not look to be signed. Okay.
Wow.
That doesn't look to be signed either.
TJ, is that what you appreciate?
That's what I appreciate about you. Let's take about 30% off of there, TJ. Yeah. All right. These are dope. These are really cool. This is a really cool package. I'm really happy. Shout out to shout out to Joel Elad, Magma Comics from Magma Comics. Go read Magma Comics, guys. They had a book, The Pedestrian, nominated for an Eisner Award, with Sean Von Gorman, who was here yesterday.
Great guest, man. Great guest. Like, let me tell you what happened.
Good dude. Yeah.
So I'm watching him set up this cardboard cutout of himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought Matthias could see that too.
Mm-hmm.
So when I bring Sean on, Matthias is looking at him for a second, and he goes, "Oh, is he frozen?" And then Sean pulls the cardboard. Well, now I thought Matthias was doing a bit. No, after the show, Matthias is like, "I really thought he was frozen."
That's funny.
So awesome. It was so
That's
awesome.
very funny. That is hysterical. Like, but no, Sean was great. So Magma Comics, Joel hooked up the second Bilquist cover for Jay, so that I've got one to send to Jay. Shout out to Joel. I was getting one for myself. And then he's like, I think Joel has one. I'm like, buy it, claim. And he's like, I don't know how much he wants for it. Claim. But I got it. Claim. So, shout out. These are great. I'm in love with these. But I will send one out to Jay as well. And all the Free Planets and stuff. You might, if you didn't get a copy of Free Planet from your local comic shop, maybe one will show up in my show eventually. But I've got a bunch of friends who are in need of them as well. So I'm going to be taking care of some people with that. And then, again, shout out to Jason Strutz, who has appeared on Sketch Up with Melon Mog a couple of times, sending me a nice little note and this photocopy thing that I remember I asked him for a reason, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. He was on Talking Shop with Henri, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's done some talking shops. He's done a bunch of stuff with us. Jason's one of my homies. We hung out last weekend at Cherry Capital Comic Con. I took his daughter bowling. Well, I take all the nieces and nephews bowling at Cherry Capital, so it was like his daughter and Seth's daughter and Pat's daughter and Rob's son and a friend of theirs, and we all went bowling.
Nice.
Because none of us can drink and none of us can draw. So what are we going to do at a drink and draw?
Go bowling.
We go bowling. So, we have Shirley Temple's chicken wings and bowl. Nice. So that's always a good time. But yeah, Jason's one of my good friends, and I really appreciate him sending this to me. I don't remember if I bought it or not, but whatever. So that'll get framed and go on the wall. But while we're here, Jay special Hydra hangout tonight, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
You're
mean,
gonna have uh Nope and Ed.
yep. Gonna have the Weirdopes on there. They just started a channel together. They're doing very well for just getting started. Like I'm super happy for them. I think the last time I checked, they're at like 65 subs already. The
Nice.
Dynamite unboxing video is almost 100 views. Like
Nice.
for first video, man, they're doing very well.
Good
So
for them.
yeah, so we're gonna have them on tonight. We're gonna talk about some Kickstarters that are going on right now, some that are in pre-launch, and then I'm gonna kind of do like a quasi interview with them. You know, I've been bugging the two of them to start their own channels for quite some time now, and the fact that they're like, you know what, we're just gonna do one together, like makes it even better. Like that's so awesome to me. And Monday, just gonna throw that out there for Best Coast Comics. Bigby asked me to host with him because Bronze is a little under the weather. So
Fantastic.
yeah, so we're gonna be talking about OP characters. So you know we're gonna be bringing up Superman.
Yeah. OP characters. I've got a list. Like, there's no reason that Adam Warlock needs to have all the powers he has.
This is true. Franklin Richards.
Right. Yeah. Oh my God, Franklin Richards. I mean, Cable.
Yeah. So that should be a fun time. We're gonna have Bigby. This will kind of be Bigby's first time kind of guiding and running the show. So really excited for that.
I don't know what that means, TJ.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you want to talk about OP, 70-year-old women generally are.
Yeah, that is true.
They're scary. But no, yeah, so and then tonight on Hydra Hangout, the ghost of Sean is going to appear, huh?
Yes. It's so crazy when he gets to come on. People forget that it's not just me on the channel. There's Jenna and Sean.
Well, we don't forget Jenna. Jenna's around enough.
That's true.
But Sean doesn't exist. Sean is the cake from Portal.
That's true. That is true. But he'll be on tonight. So it's a fun time, y'all. It's there's never really like a structure to it. Hey, what's up, Lorena? There's never really a structure to it, but it's just that it's called a Hydra Hangout because all we do is hang out with each other. We talk with the chat. Lorraine is usually there hanging out till ungodly hours.
It's true. And by the way, guys, that's why I don't show up more often. Is because who's awake at this ungodly hour?
That's true, but I tell everyone it's drop in, drop out. If anybody ever wants to pop in for a little bit and just, hey, I got to get out of here. Awesome. Trust me, I myself am trying to get them down to like 4.5 hours.
Just 7-8 hours, right?
Yeah. Because, Jenna doesn't like me sitting in here all day and all night. She would like to see me when she gets off work. So I'm trying to cut them down to like 4 hours. Plus, I can never use that cool tool in where like you can use the shorts where you can cut your videos into shorts. I can't use that because I'm always over the time limit. Always. So
That's
I'd like
true.
to use that once.
That's true. I mean, that's super helpful. But no, hang out tonight. Watch the show tonight. Congrats to Eddie and Nope on starting their channel and having some success to start with. And being on the Hydra Hangout as more than just a panel of monkeys. As being actual guests, that's always super fun. I'm so thrilled for you guys. And keep working on it. Maybe soon you can replace us two juggleheads. And that would make me very happy.
Yes. A lot of work behind the scenes, folks.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on.
Oh,
That's just
wow.
that's my work pile for while I recover from surgery. And that's, by the way, not the EXP work pile. That's the just Kyle work pile. So the EXP work pile is up here, and it's more like when you build a house of cards
Mm,
and someone sneezes in a sitcom.
oh, I was going to say building a house of cards in the middle of a tornado, but yeah.
No, but in a sitcom, how you're building a house of cards, you're almost to the top, and then somebody sneezes and it all falls apart. That's up here. But needless to say, tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central,
Yep.
over on Hydrosylum. Jay put the link in the comments, homie. Not that anybody who's here needs it, but put the link in the comments anyway. Go check out the Hydra Hangout with Jay and the ghost of Sean and maybe Jenna and definitely Nope and Ed, who will be hanging out on the show. I will be back. You won't see me probably again on a live until Wednesday night for Kyle and Jay's Q&A, where I'll be coming to you from this very spot.
Sorry, I forget I had that video on.
At least it wasn't porn.
There we go. That's true.
But no, I will be coming to you probably from this very spot for Kyle and Jay's Q&A, where we will answer all of your questions. Like, Kyle, why are you still in the same spot? And Kyle, why are you wearing the same clothes? And Kyle, how many of your boxes have you gotten through? And the answer will be probably none.
Goose egg.
Yeah. But needless to say, we'll be back Wednesday night. Monday on the XP, you got Rex and John and Robbie on Comic Collectibles. Jay will be joining Big B McFly for the
Best Coast Comics.
Best Coast Comics. We will not have second shift lunch because I will be here recovering from surgery. And by recovering from surgery, I just mean I had surgery, but like I have work I have to get done. Then on Tuesday, you'll have Minute to Skin with Miss Jen and Shanice. Then Welcome to Wonderland with Rich. And Kicking It with Henri, who right now is in Dallas at Dallas Fan Expo. I haven't heard from him if he's still, excuse me, super stressed out or not, but he was super stressed out when I talked to him on Friday or Thursday. And then Wednesday, Rex will be back with Comic Collectibles. Jay and I will be here with Kyle and Jay's Q&A, where we do not have a topic yet. We should probably come up with a topic.
Yeah.
I can't think of any right now. Then Thursday, Miss Jen will be back with What's in the Box. We'll have the Geek Chat. No, the Geek Chat is off this week. So maybe if I'm feeling well enough, I will be filling in for the Geek Chat, either selling or chatting or geeking. I don't know, one of the three. We can really only do the three things. That's all I'm good at. And then you'll have Sketch Up with Mel and Mog, which, oh, by the way, I'm hosting with our friend K-Pop Junkie.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, K-Pop will be joining us for the show this week. And then, come around to Friday, I will be back with Matthias for the FOC show. And then Nick will be here with the art show on Friday night. And Nancy with Friday Night Live from Comics Unlimited. Then next Sunday, again, probably from this same spot in this same room, we will have a little bit of a live sale. I will be back with my producer's live sale on Saturday or on Sunday, and then Monday of next week we'll be back to normal. I hope. We'll see. Last time I said this after having a foot surgery, I wound up in the hospital for a month. So let's just play it as we go. But for the rest of you guys, have a good rest of your weekend. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Make fun of Sean tonight for me. Because I don't know if I'll be able to make it to carry the weight on that one. But everybody make fun of Sean for me tonight on Hydra Hangout. Hail the cake from Portal, aka Sean. This was a triumph.
Oh God, that's so good.
So, thanks for coming and hanging out with me on this random Saturday while I unbox 2 boxes of comics. there wasn't a lot of comics there, but they were pretty cool comics, I think.
Yeah.
And again, we got to see Jay's face light up when I'm like, hey, I bought you a Bilquist Elvie variant. So, by the way, dude, I'd have just done it without you coming, but I thought that might be in there. So I'm like, hey, do you want to come hang out? So that was a setup. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
So my nephew will be here any minute. So I'm going to hang out. I'm going to get out of here. I will see all of you guys next week. Tune in tonight for the Hydra Hangout. What else did you tell him, Jay? ComicShopLocator.com?
Yes. Go
Find
there.
My comic shop. Find my comic store.
That's true. Randy donated to the haircut fund last night.
As someone who doesn't have hair, I think Jay should be able to grow his hair as long as he wants. As long as his facial hair is not better than mine.
It's true. Probably won't. It won't ever be. This doesn't grow as good as it does up here.
Well, you just got to find yourself a barber. Or a barber.
It'll be cut soon enough because it's too hot in Texas to go to Comic Palooza with all this hair. Okay. So it's going to be cut soon enough.
I don't understand that problem. Oh, well. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. We'll talk soon.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.